Hello, back once again. This is Andromeda Tarot, and my name is Andrea. All right, this is the Leo reading. Time to get into it. Leos. I love my Leos. Wild things. So one of my favorite Leos, we used to be BFFs. We don't really talk anymore, but I still love her. Julie Face, I love you. I miss you. And then another one of my favorite Leos is my friend Raul. You know who you are. Love you, man. You're a sweetheart. You're a bundle of joy. Other Leos, I'm sorry if I forget who I know who are certain signs, okay? But I know other Leos. But let's go ahead and get into your reading. Let's do this. All my readings, I'm using my Crow Tarot deck here. And I want to get the general energy of my Leos. Okay, general energy of my Leos. Ooh. We have the Six of Swords. I'm seeing movement, communication. This is a cherry blossom tree. It looks like it's snowing. Not a bad energy. I'm gonna read that card though, because I haven't memorized the Six of Swords cards. General energy of my Leos. General energy of my Leos. General energy of my Leos. King of Cups. This one's fun. So I'm going to read the whole card. But King of Cups, this is good energy as well. Filling your own cup. Determined, focused, about your feelings, focused about life, moving forward, movement. What is that? Is that a shark? You like sharks maybe? Oh, I think Julie likes sharks. Okay, also a good energy. Let me go ahead and get some clarifying cards here before I'm going to read both of those cards because I'm excited. I've never got the King of Cups and the Crow Tarot. Okay, let's see. General energy of my Leos. General energy of my Leos. General energy of... This one's coming out here. No, I'm not going to take that one because I don't know how... Yeah, that's... Sorry. General energy of my Leos. Let me take this one here. Twin flame. Mirroring. Shared feelings. Reflection. You're in some sort of twin flame connection. You got some sort of twin flame going on. Okay. Cool. Coolio. Never got that card either. Exciting. All right. Let's go ahead and read the Six of Swords. I think I just got a Six of Swords card and I still want to read it. Through the snow, the crow makes a trip over choppy waters in pursuit of a better life. Along the way, he has lost a few feathers, but it is a sacrifice he made for a chance to rebuild and start over. The Six of Swords denotes a time that will require you to cut your losses and begin anew. This decision will not come easily, and there may be feelings of regret along the way. However, once the journey is complete, you will be able to recognize that the result was worth the sacrifice. Focusing on the new opportunity instead of the loss will help ease the transition. All right, so you are just flying through life, making it look easy, even though it's hard. Determined, just going with the flow, doing your thing. Good for you. Good for you. All right, King of Cups. Woo, I'm excited. King of Cups. Psychic creator, love, dreams, feeling. Keywords. Element water. So we've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Energy. The King of Cups is a Zen master who has complete control over his emotions. This regal bird can handle the most tumultuous of situations with grace and compassion. When you receive a royal visit from the King of Cups, It may be a signal to take some quiet time to reflect on the emotions around the situation. What emotional triggers seem to pop up regularly that hold back progress? And I'm going to read the reverse as well. When the King of Cups appears reversed, he has transformed into an emotional vampire. The king is in this position may indicate you are being manipulated or that you are using emotions as a means of blackmail. This card asks you to take time to examine your feelings and interactions, to examine how your feelings and interactions affect the situation. And so what I'm hearing is that you are trying to, there's some manipulation going on. You're trying to make everybody think that you got everything together, which you do. Technically you do, but deep down, you've got some feelings that you need to work through, is what I'm hearing, okay? To make this cup overfloweth. All right, that's what I'm hearing. I want to see how Leo person is feeling about Leo. I just got a text from my cousin, random, but I found out that I have a bacteria infection in my stomach. Not that if anybody wants to know. And my doctor decided to look into it because I was feeling randomly dizzy. Thought maybe my iron was low. Turns out my iron was okay. And then I also burp a lot. And found out that it was because I have this bacterial infection in my stomach that can cause cancer. So I'm glad that my doctor thought about looking into it, and hopefully it helps me with burping all the time because I hate it. It's embarrassing. It used to not be. I used to just be like, I just burp a lot. That's just what I do. But it turns out that I need to fucking, I mean, sorry for the F word, the F bomb. I need to get that taken care of though. Okay, sorry. Let's go ahead and find out how Leo's person is feeling about Leo. And maybe that came out for a reason. Maybe if you've got anything like that going on, see your doctor. If you haven't been seeing your doctor for whatever reason, get yourself taken care of, okay? How is the person on Leo's mind feeling about Leo? How is the person on Leo's mind feeling about my Leos? How is the person, this one's trying to come up here. We have the Hierophant in reverse. And so the Hierophant energy, I know, is an energy of working together, an energy of mentorship, an energy of unlocking some sort of destiny in life. Just burped. And I have an empty stomach. I have not eaten anything today, and I told him that. I said I burp whether I have an empty stomach, I burp whether I've just eaten. It's awful. I hate it. How is the person on Leo's mind feeling? Oh, the sun. Oh, it's so beautiful. So this is soulmate, twin flame connection. I already came out. Red thread bond. White horse. White horse. We got the flowers, the sunflowers, joy. Maybe somebody has some sort of special needs. Lots of joy. They see you as this bright shining sun. Okay, you bring joy into their life. Clarifying cards for how Leo's person is feeling about them. How are broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. Shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. So they see you as this bright, shining light, but yet they're feeling shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. I'm wondering if it has to do with the energy that I picked with the first two cards, possibly. Let me read the Hierophant in reverse, because I haven't read it in reverse yet. Wrong book. Number 5. Where is my mind? When the Hierophant appears reversed, it may imply a need to be less restrictive in your thought process and creative thinking. Element is earth. Keywords: education, tradition, religious institutions, higher thinking. So what I'm hearing is there's some sort of closed-mindedness going on. They maybe feel like you might be a little closed-minded. You might be a little 10-10 on the timer. And maybe that's what's causing these emotions with your person. Maybe they have a view of something that's a little different from yours. And maybe you're being a little strict on them because of that. And to maybe be a little more open-minded is what I'm hearing with that, okay? All right, I want to see how Leo's feeling about their person. How are my Leos feeling about their person? How are my Leos feeling about their person? We have the Ace of Swords. Good. Do you love this person? You have a lot of love for them. Communication, dedication, determination, romance, feelings, romantic feelings. Okay. I'm going to read that one because I've never gotten that one either. How is my Leo feeling about their person? The Emperor. Wow. So you think really highly of this person, and maybe that's why sometimes you try to be in an energy like an ego type energy is what I'm hearing. So you definitely think highly of this person. You see them as in a masculine energy, taking care of business, protecting the herd, protecting the family, taking care of the family, communicating, trying to communicate well. All right, that's what I'm seeing with that. And so let me read the Ace of Swords. I do want to read the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. I think you like rock music. That Ace of Spades song is coming in my head. Ace of Swords. I'm gonna sneeze. Don't sneeze. The Ace of Swords brings dynamic, raw energy, and for those who have the mental and physical strength, it offers power that will quickly break through any barrier. The Ace of Swords card represents a time of ideas, problem solving, and quick-mindedness. Whether you are arguing for a cause or answering questions during a job interview, you will feel prepared to articulate your position with passion and purpose. So, yeah, you think very highly of this person. You feel like they are passionate. You feel like they got their stuff together. Okay. And then let me get some clarifying cards. Did I already? I don't remember. I don't remember if I got clarifying cards. I put them away. Let me get some clarifying cards for how you're feeling about your person. I don't even want to shuffle. How are you feeling about your person, Leo? How's my Leo's feeling about their person? Whoa. Oh, wow. You definitely are into your person. Lusting, forbidden, non-committed, sexual energy, non-committed. That one's confusing me. Only you will know. Only you will know, okay? But I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay. How are my Leos feeling about themselves? How are my Leos feeling about themselves with the Woodman Warden's Oracle? I always say Oracle. Maybe that's the San Antonio in me. The Oracle. How are my Leos feeling about themselves? How are my Leos feeling about themselves? So clearly you think very highly of yourself. We got the turtle and coriander, satisfaction. I love turtles. I like turtles. Let's read that. 31. Whoa, that could be a significant number for you. It is significant for me. I went through a mental breakdown when I was in my 20s, and I thought that I was going to die when I was 31. Don't know what that was about. Julie was actually there for me during that whole ordeal. Stayed by my side. Was one of the only people who, like, just, I didn't feel like I was being judged. That almost wants to make me cry. Anyways, give me a moment. Can't believe this. This is the first time I'm crying in one of my readings, but it happens. It happens. And I don't know if I've ever expressed that to her. So maybe that's what I need to do. All right. Go away, go away. I'm trying to read this card. Tears. I can't even see now. Okay. The turtle and coriander satisfaction. Come on. The turtle and coriander calls us to be satisfied with what we have given or what we have achieved. It invites a moment of rest and reflection, perhaps due to Aesop's fable, The Tortoise and the Hare. Turtles are symbols of patience and good health. In folklore, the slow but determined tortoise wins its race against, the speedy but distracted rabbit. The turtle triumphs by pacing himself, illustrating the adage, slow and steady wins the race. Similarly, in the Victorian language of flowers, coriander indicates concealed worth, reminding us that things may not always be as they appear. What the fuck is going on right now? In other words, a dedicated tortoise who puts in the work can achieve just as much, if not more, than the swiftest rabbit. Upright, slow down and enjoy the journey. Avoid rushing towards your goals for the sake of winning. Arrive in your own time. What in life brings me satisfaction? Have I taken time to express gratitude for what I have? Am I rushing things or honoring my own pace? I think I needed that. I think we both needed that. If you watch this, Julie. Yeah, I don't think I ever told you how much it meant to me when you were there for me during that breakdown. And I left not long after, because I was in a very low point in my life, very low, and I felt like I had to get away. And I moved to Michigan to live with my friend Jeanette for a few months, and I needed it. I needed it for my confidence. I needed it for myself. I needed it to get away from a relationship that was tearing me down, and I needed to get away. So if you were ever wondering why I did that, that's why. It had nothing to do with you, okay? And I'm really proud of you. Really proud of you, okay? You're a great mom to your baby. All right. It's not now. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because I can't get it together. Even though, like, I don't feel sad. Don't worry. I don't feel sad, but I feel a release is what I feel. Okay? Love you guys. I'm going to continue the rest of my readings tomorrow. But much love and light. Thank you